Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Dvsn 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me, the Queen's back at it again. Here's another brand new song review for today, and this time I just got finished listening to Dvsn featuring Snoh Aalegra. The name of their collaboration is called Between Us. So here are my honest thoughts and opinions. I really like this song. The song Between Us has the R&B vibe and soul in terms of the production. I love the chemistry between both artists. I feel like they did a great job showcasing their range, their harmony, and also the record has a lot of that R&B soul. And pretty much while listening to this record, I really felt like the artistic direction in terms of the feeling and the magic of R&B. Now this sound is pretty much more of a progressive R&B where there are a lot of genres in between within the production. There are a lot of it just has more of a nostalgia vibe. In R&B music in particular in this genre, artists right now, like I said, they're bringing back the R&B soul, and it does reminisce the R&B music that I grew up with. I do hear a lot of the 90s R&B influences and also a little bit of the 80s R&B influences, where the production is really heavy, good production, where I hear the instrumentation, and also the instrumentation has a lot of that magic and appeal, and it has a lot of that feeling in specifics, such as the R&B sound incorporated with soul and pop and alternative sound. But it does have that feeling of that it's kind of more like a sound of the R&B, and pretty much the kind of gives me more the nostalgia vibe of where R&B is heading right now in the direction. And I feel even with Dvsn, they are a duo. They are a R&B duo, and they've been doing their thing in music for a while. And Snoh Aalegra, she's been doing her thing in music. Please check out her album, All Those Feels. I did an album review of that last year. Please check it out. You can just type in Dvsn 92, and you can also type in Snoh Aalegra, All Those Feels, All Those Feels. And so she's another R&B artist that, like I said, she's on the rise as well, and she makes pretty good music. I feel the record of Between Us is more that slow jam vibe of R&B, which people do love in R&B music. And I love the fact that Dvsn and Snoh Aalegra, they were able to really bring that chemistry and that magic back in this record Between Us. So it's pretty much, like I said, the chemistry is there, it's authentic. And I love how they're singing on this record with so much passion, but at the same time it has a lot of that sultriness, but at the same time that mystique feel. And even the feeling of when you hear the production is really more R&B. You get to hear that R&B and soul. And pretty much as I was listening to this record, even it was taking me back to a place where in R&B where I grew up, my favorite R&B artists, where just a lot of different sounds and production has a lot of different genres mixed in together, and especially exploring different sounds and testing the waters of experimenting R&B music. Pretty much both of these artists are setting trends, and really, like I said, when it comes to R&B music, nowadays people do want that soul back, and they want that feeling back, and they also want something spontaneous, something worthwhile, risk-taking music, when it comes to the production, the content, and the delivery. And pretty much these artists being able to create their own path and create their own lane and create their own artistry, where it's they pretty much put in the work with their craft, and they want to be able to stand out amongst separating their peers. So with that being said, I feel Between Us is a really dope record, because you get to hear the sound come to life, and pretty much R&B is pretty much back at its finest. In my honest opinion, I feel the genre is slowly but surely throughout the years is getting back to that R&B soul music, but at the same time it's kind of more the new direction of the sound is pretty much pushing to the forefront. So with that being said, I feel even these artists right now,
They are experimenting with their sound, which they should do, but at the same time, this record right here is a pretty dope record. I love it. I give it a 5 out of 5. So with that being said, guys, here's my honest thoughts and opinions of Dvsn and Snoh Aalegra, their new record. Between us, please, Dvsn fans, let me know down your thoughts and your opinions. Please, Snoh Aalegra fans, please let me know down your thoughts and opinions. Please, you guys know the drill. I give this song a 5 out of 5. So with that being said, guys, please don't be afraid to like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Please don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Please not be afraid to hit that notification button. As always, stay tuned on the next episode of Since 92 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Bye-bye. Your girl's exiting out. The Super Saiyan is out.